Well, boss, what a performance.
Oh, yeah, so proud of the lads. I just give everything, and especially at the end there when we had so many injuries and different problems, and yeah, it's tremendous come here. So I think it's the first team that's won here, so yeah, tremendous. Really proud of the lads.
Obviously we come here today, I know you've told me that no one had won here so far this season away from home. Obviously we've gone in front early on with Mev. They struck back almost immediately. Then Addy scored, and then you go in at half time 2-1 up, and then it felt like a really big goal when Dave gets one. They get one back. You say we've got a couple of injuries. We've had Mev go off, Kieran go off, and then RJ goes off. I think it was just after the goal, wasn't it? Yeah. And you may be worried a bit. They were throwing everything at us. They've got lots of big, strong, tall players, and they can cause us out. The lads backs to the wall, battled it out, and it's almost two sides of the performance really. What we did in the first half to get in front, and then the second half to hold on.
Yeah, and to be fair, Ollie Freeman as well, he was fit to thought to be sub, and then he hurt his knee, so he went off, so he couldn't even be on the subs bench, so it was a bit of a nightmare in everything we'd done today, but at the end of the day we got the result, and that was the main thing, and we beat a good Enfield side, have no doubt about that. They were a good side, and it's all set up for Tuesday. Yeah, we'll have a couple of injuries, but I think squad wise we're not bad. The lads that we're bringing in today are good players, so should be alright, and hopefully everybody will come along and get behind the team on Tuesday.
Yeah, you say they're a good side, and they'll be thereabouts at the end of the season, hopefully alongside us. So it's a massive win to come here and win today.
It is really massive. We want to be there at about Christmas time, and hopefully we will, and then we can push on for the rest of the season.
Obviously, along with the injuries, you brought Luca on. He made his debut today. It's good for the club to have a lad that's out of the under-18s coming on, making his first team debut, especially in such a big game. It's a good learning experience for him.
Yeah, I think he must have learnt a lot in that for that 10-15 minutes about what it's all about. And it won't do him no harm. And I'm still thinking he'll be a good player coming over this time next year. I'm sure we'll be pushing for a place in the team. We just bring him along really to get an experience, and it wasn't the case today. He's had to go on, but all credit to him, he dug in there and had a go for us.
It's a big goal for Dave as well. He got the third. He hadn't scored in a couple of weeks, and he's there at the right place at the right time to finish it off, and he's set up the other two as well.
Yeah, I thought him and Addy caused some real problems. Credit to those two. They have done most of the year, but today I thought they were both away team forwards. They were outstanding.
Yeah, I've heard people say that maybe they're not a natural partnership, but the two of them as a front two, they're an absolute nightmare. And obviously with Kieran then playing from the left as well, they're a front three that anyone should be scared of.
Yeah, and I'm still, we still like to get another one in to get a bit more competition up there. And but we have to get the right one in. It's not worth trying just to sign one just for numbers. We want to get the right person in to push it on.
Well, Lionel Messi's not scoring for PSG, if maybe they want to let him go.
Nah, Kevin's keeping him out at the moment, I think. So no, we're all right. As you said there, so pleased.
Cheers, boss. So Mev, first question, how tall are you?
5'10".
Because you've gone out there against a bunch of lads who are about 6'10" each, I think, today. Is that why you decided to head one in that was about an inch off the ground?
I didn't trust my pace. I thought that was the quickest way of getting to the ball. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a header score from both closer in and closer to the grass than that.
No, as I said, I didn't trust my pace, so I got there with my head. That's the closest part of my body to the ball. So, no, Smithy knocked it back, didn't he, from a set piece? So, no, a goal's a goal. Happy with that.
Yeah, you don't get many. We've seen Callum score a couple of weeks ago, and then you've popped up in one yourself. I think Tim Roberts has got to be next up, hasn't he?
I got more than Callum. That's why Callum stays at the back of set pieces. No, if we can share the goals around, then it's not much of a burden on Smithy and Addy and the boys up top. So, yeah, we don't mind who gets the goals as long as we win.
How do you feel the lads got on today?
I think we showed a lot of character today. I thought, to be fair to them, they started really sharp. First 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then after that I felt the last half an hour of the first half, I thought we really dominated, and I thought we got the ball out to Micheal, and I thought the front two caused all sorts of problems, and we looked dangerous every time we got the ball forward. So I thought we deserved to go in winning, I've got to say.
And how did you feel today? I think it's your first start of the season, was it? Or?
So, yeah, it's my first start in about 6 or 7 months. No, it was all right. It was nice to be part of it. It's a shame that Newman's not fit, but hopefully he'll be back fit soon. Again, it's all about winning, and getting the 3 points on the board. So to be fair, I don't care who plays as long as we win.
I said the Cugs already, it was an absolute huge game today. You expect these to be in and around the playoffs at the end of the season, so 3 points against them for us here today. I think the first team to win here this season is absolutely massive.
Yeah, as I said, a lot of credit to the boys. We knew coming here would be tough. Like you said, they're unbeaten. I think they're the 4 team in the league, is that right? They're the form team? Yeah, form team in the league. I think their front boys will cause all teams sort of problems. I thought our boys did well against them. So to come away from here with a win, and I thought we played well. I think first half we showed our quality with the front boys and McCann, and then in the second half I thought we had to dig in a little bit. We made subs and didn't quite work out in the sense that people then got injured, like RJ. I come off a dead leg, and it didn't quite work out for us, but we all sort of stuck in there together and got the result that I thought we deserved overall.
Yeah, said Cugs as well. Yeah, that certainly felt like 2 different performances, first and second half, and that's the last of a long list of away games now, and we get some home comforts for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think we deserve our win after the away games we've had this month, and they're not been easy away games, but to finish it on a win is something I think the boys deserve, because they put a lot of effort in. When you go away from home, it's really difficult, and because we set high standards, I think sometimes people think if we draw a few then we're dropping points, we're doing that, but actually I think we've done really well in a really tough period. We've only lost 2 games. We're looking forward to the big games to come, starting Tuesday.
Cheers, Mev.
Okay, cheers, Mev.
All right, I've got 2 goal scorers with me, Dave and Addy. Boys, how hard did you work out there today?
Too hard. My legs are done. Nah, I'm joking. It was good. It was enjoyable.
And you set Addy up for his goal?
Yeah, like I always do. He always says I don't pass to him, but I've got a lot of assists to Addy. But yeah,
I think it works both ways. But we caused a lot of problems today. I do want to mention Pax. I think he's outstanding. Honestly,
unreal.
The best left-sided player in this league by a country mile. Honestly, he's so good. And Mev stepped in as well and popped up with a goal. So fair play to him as well.
Yeah, you set Mev up for the first, then Addy for the second, and then Kieran's got a left foot cross right across. It's not his favourite foot, but he's put it on the plate for you. You couldn't miss, could you?
I mean, I've missed that. That was last week I missed something like that, but yeah, Kieran's done so well. To be honest, the right back was quite good at stopping his crosses, and then obviously the time that he did get it in was perfect. Just landed on my foot.
Yeah, he got down that side often enough that eventually you're going to get one in, and you two got one of you's got to be in the right place at the right time to finish it off, because you haven't scored for a couple of weeks. How did it feel to break that?
I mean, there was no need to remind me that I haven't scored for a couple of weeks, but yeah, it felt good. I was looking for a goal today, but happy I got it.
You looked like you really enjoyed it. It was a massive goal at the time, and hopefully that sets us up for the win.
Yeah, scenes. I think I got some beer on me as well. I had a little taste.
Yeah, I think there's beer everywhere, but you don't mind in moments like that.
Yeah, it was good. It was enjoyable.
And Addy, you did well to get there in front of the keeper and nick that past him for 2-1.
Yeah, I backed myself in those positions. To be fair, getting there first, nicking it off people and stuff. So yeah, I think that's one of the things I do quite well. And obviously the boys are dug deep in the end. Got a couple of injuries towards the end as well, and obviously we've hung on. And I think for the most part of the game, we was in control. And yeah, we was good today. We showed a lot of spirit, a lot of character. Could have easily drawn that game, but today we was dominant, I thought.
You say we could have drawn a point, maybe wouldn't have been the worst result coming here against the form side in the league. Haven't been beaten at home all year, but we've come away with 3 points and set us up nicely for the run of home games we've got.
Yeah, no, definitely. Do you know what? They got to lose at home eventually, and unfortunately for them it was for us, but it's a good thing for us. And now again we can kickstart our season. A lot of home games coming up, a lot of winnable games as well. Going to be a tough one on Tuesday, but we're going to go into that full of confidence and hopefully get a good result.
Get a big crowd down there, get behind you boys, and roar you to victory.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we've been doing well. Obviously we've everyone out on the outside of the club will say that we had a bit of a blip, but the boys we stick together and we know that eventually we'll get it right, and I feel like we've done that today, and this can definitely kick us on for the rest of the season. And
you've had a little party in the changing room.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, it was good. No, definitely we enjoyed that one. Obviously there was quite a chirpy bunch, I would say. So obviously,
plus we should have beat them at our place as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, someone had a goal ruled out that probably should have stood. I'm not going to name any names, but
I mean, yeah, that's what I do.
I think some of the fans behind the goal were reminding the goalkeeper about that for most of the first half.
Yeah, he needed reminding. I can't believe it didn't go in, but it is what it is. Popped out of a goal.
Mev made sure that the referee couldn't rule that one out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What's that? 25 goals between us, probably 15, 16 assists as well. Like, we're doing well as a
I
partnership.
stopped counting a long time ago. I stopped counting a long time ago.
But you haven't been able to count for a while, but now you can count again.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me again, but cheers.
Same again Tuesday night, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Out the Seasiders!
Seasiders!
Let's go.
Cheers.